If I told you that losing was a part of life, would you accept it? Or would you jump back in the driver's seat of greatness and race toward victory? You see, we all experience failure. Failure is a part of life. But there would be no comeback story if it wasn't for failure. How about I share with you the greatest comeback? Back in the days of old, there was no sin to corrupt our souls. It was a time when the world wasn't cold and God put his blessing on his people. Communion with God was face to face, but Lucifer was jealous. He wanted to take God's place. And as time passed by, the devil was sly, and with a simple lie, he planted our demise. And on that day, a war began. A chess game of moves around my sin. Relationship was in demand, but my supply was in my sin. And on that day, all hope was lost and I accepted defeat. But little did I know, he had a plan for me. You traded in your crown to take my position. I had nothing to offer you. It was all your decision. He fought for us when no one else would. In fact, he fought for us because no one else could. And while I was chasing money and fame, he became flesh so that he could feel my pain. And when it was time for him to go to the cross and pour it out, he kept his eyes on the prize and rarely opened his mouth. Blasphemous slurs as they mocked your name. But he responded like a champion. No pain, no gain. Head bloodied, back bloodied, feet bloodied, torn, spit on, punched out. For this he was born. Drenched in his own blood from his head down to his toes. Beat beyond recognition for every lost soul. This man never sinned and had a heart of gold. He healed many of you people and saved your souls. Crucify him, shouts as the crowd grows. Let's see him save himself. Just let the scriptures unfold. But they hung him high and they stretched him wide. And he died, just like the prophets told. So what's next for the King of Kings? Is he down? Is he out? Things can't be as they seem. But the devil walks in, the lights go dim, and because of your sin, God turns his back on him. For 2 days, all hope is lost. But he pardoned your sin. He paid the cost. He signed for your sin, and the ink in the pen was the blood that flowed freely when they murdered him. He wakes up in hell, and what does he see? He rises to his feet, and who does he meet? The devil and his cohort shaking in defeat. He takes a step and the whole earth quakes. Why? Because now it's his move to make. There's no room for mistakes. And with eternity at stake, the game is over, devil. Checkmate.